Hello peoples, and welcome to my second Source Filmmaker tutorial. In this one I'm going to show you the basics of Source Filmmaker, and it's going to explain things like the animation set editor, the viewpoint, or the primary viewpoint, the secondary viewpoint, and the timeline. There are like 3 different graph editors, or editors. I should learn to, the timeline is the one that's just the clip editor, and, the graph editor is the, well, I would call it like where you place a bone or a object in a spot. That's as far as I can go right now. So I don't really know how to use this program. The clip editor. Because honestly, I don't have any experience in this. This is like my second Source Filmmaker tutorial. But here I'm just going about the map cold front, looking for a spot to place a model. And I'm also drawing areas where areas of importance that you will more than likely use when you're animating in Source Filmmaker. And yeah. The animation set editor is where your model name goes, and then the model and its physical presence or visual presence will be in the viewpoint. See, before you select a model, you usually fly around the map looking for a spot to film the stuff. And that's the timeline. That's where you edit your clips and stuff, like graph editor, motion editor, which is a completely different thing than graph editor, because well, it's just right now I can't really explain much, but I've noticed that motion editor is more like the primary motions to your stuff. So yes, and you use WASD to move, and you have to click in the center of the viewport, or to click anywhere within the viewport dimensions in order to get taken to the center of the screen thing. And this area, as you can see, is the spot where you install models, parts of the system. It's the menu, but you can also right-click instead of the animation set editor. Here I was just explaining more of how to spawn models. You can either use that plus button up on the left side of the window, the Source Filmmaker window, or you can right click inside of the animation set window and select new animation set for new models. I was just waiting patiently here for my laptop to load up the models and stuff so that I could get onto spawning a sniper. Because, you know, this is where I get into the how to animate stuff using the graph editor and the motion editor. Admittedly, the motion editor is more like placement of where your bone that you want to animate as, not like the real animaty thing. That's the model I spawned, as you can see. I drew a few arrows because I finally figured out how to use this program. Here I just wanted to state that the motion editor is different than the graph editor because honestly, I don't know. I just don't. I think the motion editor is the graph thing next to the yellow thing where I'm drawing right now. It might be a bit incorrect there, but many people find that to be the graph editor because it looks to be on a graph. So
there's no one out
there. Here I was just pointing out how this area, the graph editor, I believe, I don't know. I just wanted to point out that the motion editor and the graph editor are kind of different. I mean, I kind of got it down at least. Most people don't get this part down. But this is where you practically make all the base animations and then you layer it over time as you like find I just find I don't know. But here you practically place your model down and then make it like visible in the world or map that you chose, so that it and you can also place bones. I'm sorry, I don't really know how to, but I'm trying to do this as best I can. That is the I just want to point these little things out. There are these they just control your character. Desktop mouse and also experience artist.
survivors, they're coming home. They float in darkness, they're not alone. Now here they come, now here they come, now they will be received. No one could outrun the crash. It was all reduced to rubble, and then again to ash. To the blinding burning light, it's no use to fight.